The divine war sundered gods and titans, destroying the world that was. Amid the tragedy, a single drop of hope coalesced to preserve one tiny part. Sheltered from time, a mystical tree grew, giving fresh eyes the power to see the world as the gods once saw it. The world's greatest scholars and magicians came to study the divine tree and protect it. They magically erased the island from mortal records, but not before the forces of evil sent their own champion.
What's up guys, it's Conela here. Today I'm sharing with you guys a game that I've loved for years now. It's called Tera, Fate of Arun. It was originally a PC game, but now it's only available on PlayStation and Xbox, so let's go ahead and jump in. Starting off with the tutorial, as you guys can see. As you can see, we have the exclamation point which says we can receive a quest. We have a question mark which means the quest is in progress, and then we have the star which means we've completed the quest. So on our map we have the question mark which means we're starting off in a quest. So let's go talk to them. It's such a lovely place, this island. There's no doubt that this place is touched by the gods' mercy. And no wonder that the children born here have developed the sight. Greetings, priest. You must be Conela. Anya speaks highly of the person you will someday become. If you've gotten your bearings, I have your first assignment. We've got an important experiment later today, and we're going to need samples of the sorrel tree's bark. Can you gather some for me from that root over there?
Federation.
See? Nothing to it. That's the island for you. Easy work, no stress. It's as peaceful as a cemetery. Well, maybe that's a bad analogy. You know what I mean.
You look confused, child. For the Federation.
That's really all I needed you for today. I have to analyze and catalog the sample you brought me, but that's really a one-person job. Actually, there is something you can do. Some of the gifted children, the children who were born here on the island and developed the site, are playing over there, and one of them, Anya, sounds really upset. Can you go talk to her and find out what's wrong? Zozo. I can't find Zozo. Where is she? I can't find Zozo. They took her, and now I can't find her. Niam and the other boys. You're a grown-up. Make them give her back. He, she, boy or girl can't catch me. It wasn't me. I just wanted to play with Zozo. So yes, I took her. But Peter and Jordan said only little kids play with dolls, so I had to give Zozo back to Anya. But then they said they would take Zozo back. But they lied. They took Zozo and threw her in the bushes. Typical little boys. Let's go look for Zozo in the bushes. There you are, Zozo. You recognize Anya's doll, Zozo, laying in the grass and looking a bit worse for wear after being caught in the thorny bush. Anya's doll doesn't look too good after having been thrown into a thorn bush. Some of her seams are torn and the stuffing is coming out. Anya is going to be heartbroken if she sees Zozo like this. Now then, let's go find Jordan. Just because you're older doesn't mean you're the boss of me. We didn't mean to break her doll, honest. We were just playing with it and it got into the bush. We were going to get it out. We just forgot. What's the big deal anyway? It's just a stupid doll. We didn't mean to make her cry. We're sorry. We didn't think. Please don't tell her it was us. Anya is like our little sister. Zozo's broken pretty bad, huh? Wait, my mom gave me a needle and thread. Can you use that to fix Zozo? You could use sticky grass to replace the stuffing. Well, at least he's trying to help, and thinking outside the box for using sticky grass for the stuffing. It makes you wonder how soft the sticky grass actually is. Let's hop into our inventory here. And now it's going to show us how to use the inventory. We're just going to jump over to the needle and thread real quick though. Alright, let's stitch up little Anya's doll for her. That's done and done. Oh, and there's Anya. I just love my Zozo so much. Is that my Zozo? Zozo, you brought her back. Thank you, Conela. You're so special and you don't even know it yet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All better. Thank you. Zozo thanks you too. Zozo says she wants you to be the guest of honor at a tea party. Here, sit right next to Zozo. Well, now it looks like we're just entertaining her. So, let's go ahead and have a tea party then. Entertain Anya. Time flies as you play with Anya. Seems we finished the quest for Anya.
Looking for me?
You're my best big friend, Conela. Zozo is my best little friend. We are all out of tea, Conela. Do we have to go back already? I'd rather play some more than take one of my naps. You promise? 'Cause tonight is the last time I have to do the sleep experiment. They said so. Everybody thinks the site is so special, but I don't like taking naps. I just want to play. Say you promise, Conela. Tiaran is sad because the gods won't wake up. I hope I always wake up. It got dark. I don't think Tiaran feels good. I'm scared, Conela. Oh no, Gillidas. They're mean. They steal the sap from Tiaran's roots and it makes her sick. You have to stop them, Conela. I'll go get Uncle Iman. Alright, our first monster. An agitated Gillido. Now, since technically we're still doing part of the tutorial, it's not going to be very hard. Plus, it's just one monster, so. Again, I've already played this game, so honestly I'm just doing the tutorial to show you guys what's going on. But also, I didn't want to miss out on the extra quest and levels.
Something important?
Thank the gods you're alright. You just defeated 3 Gillidas, pretty much by yourself, Conela. If I hadn't seen it, I wouldn't have believed it. I wonder what they're doing here. We've never had Gillidas on this island before. Gillidas sprout from a sort of prime Gillido. It's usually the biggest one, and the most dangerous. If we can identify and destroy that one, the others will be too afraid to stick around. I'll take Anya to safety back in the village. I'll be back as soon as I can. Meanwhile, see if you can find that prime Gillido. I love how they said that I defeated 3 Gillidas. And honestly, that's how it originally was. It really made the tutorial easier than it was on the PC. It didn't accommodate the storyline with that. Okay, you can definitely see that my game's glitching a bit. Let's hop on over to my boy Iman.
Is this
Anya,
worth my
couldn't
time?
stop talking about you, Conela. I think you've got an admirer. Well done. I thought it would be tough, but you made it look so easy. I'll give you a mount as a reward. Open your inventory and use Riding Skill Bay Gelding, and go to Shade Tree. I'll meet you there. Okay guys, well I'm looking through my inventory and it seems my game is really glitching because the mount that he gave me as reward is not showing up. Now usually it shows up in your inventory and then you use it and then it shows up in your skill set for writing, but it's not there for either, so don't know if that fixes itself or what. How ironic is it telling me to use a mount for faster movement, and it's not even in my inventory. Anya couldn't stop talking about you, Conela. I think you've got an admirer. You came earlier than I thought. I was debating if I should go pick you up. This is good. Head researcher Glenn Knock has been looking for you. Anya was asking about you, by the way. She's up at the temple with Glenn Knock and the other children, getting ready for the big sleep experiment today. I think Anya is feeling anxious about it. I know it's a tremendous burden for the kids, and I think having you there might reassure her. You should go up and see her, even if it's only for a few moments.
You're here on business.
All of these children were born here, and as a result, they have the sight. They see with truly divine clarity, but only when they sleep. Our research suggests it has something to do with the sap of the sorrow tree. Oh, there you are, Conela. I was just explaining today's experiment to the children. It's important that they understand what an amazing gift the sight is, and that their participation in these experiments is purely voluntary. We were just about to make an offering to the spirit of Tiaran. Would you like to join us? When you're ready, pour some water on the Tiaran sapling here. The children will then perform the invocation to Tiaran. That's really all there is to it. We are ready when you are. The ground trembles from an impact somewhere outside. Well, that was a drastic change. We're under attack. It's the Argons. Conela, good. You've got Anya with you. It's bad out there. Those Argon creatures just came out of nowhere. Everyone scattered, but I saw some people well, I don't think everyone made it. I'm going to head back out there in a minute. Try to organize a defense. I'm hurt pretty badly. It's hard to catch my breath. I can't let you. No, you're right. I won't make it. But I can keep the children safe, even if it costs me my life. Rest in peace, Guardian Jalka. A very honorable man you were. Alright guys, looks like we gotta take out an Argon Sentry and an Argon Striker. Gotta help my boy Iman out. Argons. Here. How could this happen?
Hey, what?
Could they be after the children? I think that's all of them. We need to check on everyone, make sure they're safe. There are probably a lot of injured people, maybe some people still trapped in buildings. Wait, Conela, did you see Jalka? Did he find you and children? Good, good. But we don't know where all the other children are. Search every building for survivors, but those children are your priority, Conela. Understood? Okay guys, let me give you the rundown of the Argon. Doesn't matter if you know how to attack and how to dodge. No matter what, once you hit him down to 70, he has a special ability that pulls you in and knocks you out. Now, eventually, you're gonna defeat him. But right now, they don't want you to.
This one doesn't have the sight.
I helped build this village. So many happy memories, torn down and left to burn. But as long as the children are safe, as long as Tiaran still stands, everything will be alright. Conela, You survived your encounter with that thing after all. I can't tell you how relieved I am. That was a very brave thing you did. I couldn't say. When that thing appeared, everyone took cover. You were the only one to stand your ground. If there was a strange man out there, you're the only one who saw him. I do know that the Argonne all left soon after you fell, and they did even more damage on the way out. They were looking for something. Or someone. Actually, Anya, she disappeared. She was singing right next to you just now. However, she vanished all of a sudden. Iman and the other guardians went out to look for her, but we can't reach them either.
Something I can help with. For the Federation.
Alright, let's hop into our skills and check and see if we got anything we can upgrade. Looks like we got 3 that we can upgrade. Wait, this fella Dougal is waiting for you. I think he has something to say to you. Why don't you see him before you leave? Let's go check out who this Dougal guy is. It's true that we're part of the Federation military, but we're mainly out here to provide security for the researchers. Their work is very important to the Valkion Federation. If this tree, and these kids, can anticipate natural disasters or enemy attacks, it's worth keeping a platoon of troops here. Are you okay? Fortunately, the wound does not seem to be critical. Let me introduce myself. I am Dougal from Velica. Walgrey told me that the Argonnes have attacked, so I came to this place. There are many suspicious stuffs, but we will have to get rid of the Argonnes here first. Are you talking about the girl in the red dress? I saw her heading for the Temple of the Tree with a blank look on her face. Captain Iman and the other guardians followed her at once, but they left without knowing just how many Argonnes are there, and that worries me. Oh right, I picked up a folded note somewhere nearby, and it was addressed to you. Here, check it out. I got me a letter. It's from my boy Iman.
Victory for Valkion.
Conela. Anya insisted on leaving as soon as she got here. She says that the other children are in danger, and that she is the only one who can save them. I've gathered all the guardians available, and we are escorting her to Tiaran. Follow us without delay. Iman.
Goddess Velik, what?
Why didn't Iman tell me they were going up to the tree? We were this close to launching our assault. We could have escorted the girl, and rescued the children, and finished off the Argonnes. Let me call my troops back from the village, and we'll assemble a proper attack force. We'll be ready within the hour. I understand. Do what you have to do, and may the gods be with you. I'll stay here long enough to assemble my troops, and will follow you as soon as possible. Somehow, I think you can handle yourself until we catch up. I know it hurts, soldier, but I'm going to get you out of here. And you, snap out of it. I need your help. You shouldn't be here. It's too dangerous for civilians. A little girl. There was a little girl with those guardian friends of yours that came through. What? You want to talk to him directly? I don't think it is possible. He doesn't seem to be able to have a normal conversation with anyone.
For the Federation! For all!
Friend, listen to me. I know you feel responsible for your friends, and those children, especially that little girl. You're brave, probably the bravest priest I've ever met, but just being brave won't save them. Believe me, I'm a medic. I've stitched up a lot of brave soldiers, and I've buried plenty too. Don't throw your life away. Wait for reinforcements. You're right, we are, and I'm sorry I forgot that for a moment. Okay, look, if we don't hold the courtyard, you'll never be able to get back out with those kids. But I swear we'll keep it clear until you return, or we'll all die trying. Take this flare gun. If you need help getting out, send up a flare, and if there's any of us left, we'll come running. It looks like the Argons are sucking the life out of Tiaran. Now we have to defeat one Argon soldier. My game's glitching so much, I'm not even hitting him. Now for a priest, or anyone who attacks from a distance, you're allowed to be 18 meters away for your regular, shooting attack. As you can see, I started off at 10 meters away. Those Federation soldiers charged in to help us, but Carlotti, she was wounded too badly. I don't have any medical training. I couldn't stop the bleeding. Carlotti, stay with me. Damn it. Conela, you made it. We were doing all right, holding formation. Then Anya ran ahead of us, shouting something about the other children. Iman chased after her. Some of us tried to form a rear guard. Then we got separated, and the next thing I know, it's just me and Carlotti, backed into this corner. We didn't stand a chance. Go after the others, Conela. Deplin's right across the courtyard. You'll know where they went. Let's go search for Deplin. Now we have to defeat an Argon shock trooper. I keep pressing my button, but my orbs aren't coming out. Now I'm walking sideways. Wow. Wow, I'm really glitching. There we go. Everything finally caught up to him. I'm not going to make it. So much for easy work. If you hurry, Iman's not far ahead. You can catch up. Conela, listen. The Argons. Don't let them change me. Take care of it, okay? I don't want to die like. Let's go ahead and set our flare off. That way the rest of the Guardians can come over and save Deplin. I always liked you, Conela. You've got the markings of a real hero. You'd better get going. Iman's chased Anya into the temple. You can still catch them. Here we go, guys, entering the Temple of the Tree. You see Anya's doll, Zozo, sitting on the ground. Anya would never abandon her Zozo like this. Something is very wrong. Zozo is still warm. The doll cannot have been here very long. No, not Iman! Conela, the children. Did you find the children? We got separated from the rest of the Guardians. Anya said the other children were in here, so I followed her in. But he was waiting, that soldier. I didn't recognize him, but he's working with the Argons. He has the children, and he took Anya too. They're in the heart of the temple. He's putting them in the dream chambers. I think he wants to complete the experiment. He wants to see what the children see. But if he does something wrong, the children might never wake up. You've got to stop him. Don't forget to take this. Looks like he gave us the bravery potion. Let's go ahead and pop this and let's go in. My man Dougal finally made it. Sorry we took so long, Conela, but it would have taken a lot longer if you hadn't left us such a clear path. The Argons and their mysterious ally are trying to complete the Mysterium's research. That means they know all about the Sorrow Tree. And if they know about the tree, gods know. There must be an Argon spy in the Valkyrian Federation. Conela, listen. You're going to have to save the children on your own. The spy has to be my priority. There could be a whole network. They could bring down the entire Federation. I'll get your guardian friends to safety, but we might not make it back in time to help you. But I've seen what you can do, and I know you can rescue those kids. Weird. This is my first time noticing a training dummy right here. And it's level 26. And I'm doing absolutely nothing to it.
Children should be seen and never heard. Nothing can stop me now!
Here's the moment we've been waiting for. We're gonna take down the Argon Predator now. Hopefully my game doesn't glitch too much. I've already fought him before, so I already know his techniques. I'm just realizing they have a helper for me. Which is weird because in the original tutorial, it was not originally like that. It was just you and the beast. Now we have to go check on Anya.
can I
Oh
tell
no. Conela, I'm sorry. I came back as fast as I could. I'm sorry, Conela. It looks like Anya was trying to protect you, but the only way she could do that was to become one with Tiaran. Wake her up and the sorrow tree dies, and takes the whole island with it. I share your pain, but there's still work to do. There's a traitor in the Federation, and since you and I are the only ones who know that, you should come with me.
You here on
You
business?
did all you could, Conela. No one could have asked any more of you. Thank you, Conela. Your bravery and swift action turned an impending disaster into a victory. And to think, this morning you were just a novice priest, volunteering to help collect bark samples. You know, I think I see now what Anya saw in you. You truly are destined for greatness, Conela. Now, you listen to me, Conela. You did all you could. The village is still here. The tree is still here. The entire island is still here. Thanks to you. And that means, thanks to you, there's still hope for Anya. She may be sleeping, but she's alive. And she'll probably live as long as Tiaran does. All the children will. Maybe one day, the Mysterium will discover a way to wake them up. Dougal tells me he invited you to Velica with him to join the Federation. Well, I think you should go. You're obviously competent, and you've proven your heroism. The Valkion Federation could use a dozen more like you. What? Gathering samples and fetching jars? No, you're built for more than that. I can see it. We all saw it today. See what Iman has to say about it.
What is it, kid?
Tiaran will recover, but it'll take time. I just hope I live long enough to see those children laughing and playing in the sunlight again. Are you kidding me, Conela? Sure, if you stay here, you'll be the greatest hero on Stepstone Isle. But there's what, 50 people living here? Listen to me. The Argons got what they wanted. Damn them. But now, they're just going to move on to some other island, some other village, and rain chaos on them, like they did us. What if that place doesn't have its own hero? Its own Conela? You were born for this. Go make us proud. Look at Iman over here, pushing me to greatness. Glad to hear it, Conela. Welcome to the Valkion Federation. Other than you, there are only a handful of people in the Federation I can really trust. And it's going to take all of our skills to uncover the spy in our midst. And, since no one in the Federation has ever heard of you, you'll be my secret weapon. Here's the part that might sting a little. You're going to have to pretend none of this ever happened, that you never even heard of Stepstone Isle, or Tiaran, the Sorrow Tree. My official report on the Argon attack will indicate that my troops and I drove off the Argons, and that Iman and his guardians helped, but I won't mention anyone else by name. Officially, I'll have met you on the island of Dawn, and impressed you with the Federation's need for more soldiers. You'll just be another recruit reporting for duty. I don't know who the traitor is, but if that person finds out you defeated the Argons here today, you won't have long to live. Skills like yours won't go unnoticed for long, and the traitor is going to want to eliminate as many troublemakers as possible.
Unable to harness the tree's power, the Argons left, content with stopping the divine sight. Without the seer's warnings, the Argon assault began in earnest. The Valkion Federation rallied the races together to defend against the Argons. But now, more than ever, they need strong defenders, like you.
An auspicious
The
visit.
Valkion Federation uses Pegasus to travel long distances, where walking might not be an option, such as from here to Velica. We use these platforms as landing pads, and we have them in every city and major village from here to Kyator. To take a Pegasus to another platform, you just talk to the flight manager and point out on the map where you want to go. If you're not yet authorized for a destination, you won't be able to select it. Just let me know when you're ready to depart. Let me look at your papers. Dougal says you follow orders and you're eager to learn. So welcome to the Federation, soldier. Ever ridden a Pegasus before? Nothing to it at all. Finish up any business you have, hero. Then come talk to me again and tell me you want to travel. Then just select your destination. In this case, Velica.
Memory grants wisdom.
Alright guys, let's touch some base as I know a few thoughts have popped into my head. First of all, the kids. The way Wildgray put it made it sounded like all the kids were asleep. But how would Anya's actions affect all of them? Unless the traitor just did the sleep chambers wrong, which is very possible. But then why would they say only waking Anya would kill Tiaran? Also, I need to know my background with these villagers. This literally happened in a day. Yet, my relationship seems to have grown as if I just met them. But why would I just go to Stepstone Isle? Unless I was there to possibly study. Also, I officially have a target on my back for joining the Federation. Isn't there another way I could have helped without putting myself front and center for the traitor? Anyway, just questions I wish I could answer. Let's talk about the Island of Dawn. That was the original starting island for Tera before they added this port in. The Island of Dawn is only for level 65 and up. How is Dougal going to recruit me from such a dangerous area? You guys saw it on the map. It's literally the highest area you can go. How is the Federation going to believe that? So many questions. Anyway, here we are in Velica. I'm going to go ahead and end the adventure here for now. Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. On a side note, if you guys are interested in seeing how I made my character, and in learning about the different races and classes you can be in Tera, then click on this video here. Thank you. I'll see you guys later.